beautiful, isn't it? There are very few places left on Earth that have been untouched by man. This forest gives us that appearance, but upon closer examination, we can see signs of man's presence. Sheep growers would like to show you a few ways that their industry improves forests and wildlife habitat and joins with other industries in a relationship that benefits everyone. Allowing sheep to graze grasslands and forests actually improves forage for wild animals by leaving behind a wider diversity of plant growth that is more abundant, easier to access, and more nutritious, in turn supporting a greater wildlife population. Sheep play an important role in modern forest management techniques. By thinning the brush and undergrowth in forested areas, sheep provide a natural method of fire suppression while making the forest healthier and providing higher quality forage for wildlife. By reducing the undergrowth, there's less chance of large, destructive wildfires. Reducing undergrowth in forests also allows more light to filter through to grasses, flowers, and tree seedlings. The sheep don't harm the tree seedlings, and with less plant competition, the seedlings flourish, ensuring the continuance of a healthy forest. In clear-cut areas that have been replanted, sheep provide a healthy alternative to more costly and sometimes controversial chemical control of plants. Grazing sheep thin, dense shrubs that compete with seedlings for water and light. On rangeland, grazing sheep improve grass for deer and elk by controlling weeds harmful to the animals and competitive to the plants they eat. Sheep are helpful in removing brush from hillsides, increasing the grazing range available to livestock and wildlife. Sheep provide effective weed control on almost any terrain. One example of an aggressive, unwelcome weed is leafy spurge. It reduces native plant populations by as much as 50%, causes illness and death in cattle, and reduces wildlife and waterfowl habitat. Sheep have proven to be an effective solution to the problem. Sheep are able to consume leafy spurge with no ill effects, and in approximately 4 years are able to bring leafy spurge under control without the use of herbicides. Another problem weed is tansy ragwort, poisonous to both cattle and horses. But just like leafy spurge, tansy ragwort is simply another tasty morsel to a hungry, grazing flock of sheep. In addition to the benefits that grazing provides, sheep herders move the sheep frequently to avoid overgrazing in any one area. This maintains the quality and quantity of forage. Because of their natural herding instincts, sheep are easily managed by a single herder. Fragile range areas are protected from overgrazing by moving the flock nearly every day for better management of natural resources. Grazing sheep benefit riparian areas in the same way they benefit rangeland and forests, encouraging lusher growth and providing natural fertilization. Sheep's hooves act to break up the soil, providing aeration for better plant growth. Grass seed farmers have found that allowing sheep to graze in the seed fields results in greater seed yield. The cropping effect stimulates plant production of more seed-bearing stems. The agriculture industry also benefits by the use of sheep. There are many waste products in the agricultural industry that present a disposal problem. When these waste products are fed to sheep, they become a food source rather than garbage and are part of an efficient recycling program, returning to the soil as rich nutrient. Sheep even benefit the recreationalist. Winter sports enthusiasts enjoy ski trails and slopes that are kept free of encroaching vegetation because sheep are used during the summer months to graze the areas. You can't ask for better management of our natural resources than these animals provide. They manage the land and recycle vital nutrients back into the soil. Consumers benefit with food and fiber. They're easy to care for, and they help the earth. Today, we need to be more environmentally conscious than ever before. Isn't it great to know there are some simple solutions to some complex problems? Sheep, benefiting man and the world he lives in.